We've seen a lot of people asking this question: how can I really improve my English accent? In our today's lesson, we're going to look at the first and the most important step towards improving our English accent. And in our upcoming lessons, of course, we'll be looking at different steps and strategies we have to follow to improve our English accent. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe and press that bell icon as well, so that you'll be notified when I upload our next lesson. Without further ado, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of improving English accent. The first and the most important step: listen. Listen more and listen as much as possible. That's the first step, and that's a key step as well. The biggest mistake that we all make is that we learn language and we study language, but we never try to acquire English language. So that must be the first thing to change here. You listen more, and you acquire English language. And when you listen to good speakers, be it native or non-native speakers of English language. Listen to very good speakers. That's the first step. And then, now you must be asking this question: if I'm not good at listening, if I can't understand what they are saying, what will I do? To circumnavigate the problem of difficulty in understanding when you listen, you have option to turn on and use subtitles. So choose videos with subtitles, be it movies or YouTube videos, whatever it is, choose videos with subtitles. So if you find a word particularly difficult to understand, have a look here. Have a look, read, and go again and try to understand. So first, never try to read all these things. Listen, and when you find it difficult, you think that, no, I did not get that word, read. Otherwise, just listen. As you go, you will find it easier to understand whatever they speak. And your brain has that natural process of grabbing language. You don't really have to teach your brain, come on, grab this pronunciation. The more and more you listen, the better your accent becomes. Now, why do I say that reading is not the best way to improve your English language? Overall language proficiency is that reading will not get you correct pronunciation, and many words in English language are not pronounced in the way they are written. Absolutely. For example, the word rendezvous that you can see here is written in a completely different way. You can never even guess the pronunciation. And when you're listening, you're not just getting the right pronunciation of words, but you're getting the right rhythm, right music of English language. That music is very important as well. The stress-timed rhythm of English language. Ta-ta, 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 ta. That's how it is. Stress-timed rhythm of English language. When you listen to good speakers, you get that stress-timed rhythm. Otherwise, you might be stuck with your syllable-timed rhythm. And if you haven't watched my video on stress-timed rhythm, please click on this link and watch now. So, pronunciation, of course, you get when you listen to good speakers. In addition to that, you get the rhythm, the right music of English language. And you will, of course, get to know how the words are connected together, the linking of words and contraction and all those sort of things if you listen. And all these things are impossible to get if you try to read and study English language. So make sure that you're giving enough chance for your brain to acquire language. Acquire language from the mouth of good speakers. Your teachers would have never told you this, and your professors would have never told you this. The reason is that all those teachers and professors studied in colleges and universities a few decades ago, 20, 30 years ago. And those days, no, they had no opportunities to listen to good speakers. And the world is completely different today. You have all the resources in the world to listen to good speakers. And that's why I say, change your strategy. The world has changed, now change your strategy. To summarize today's learning, the first and the most important thing towards improving our English accent: listening. Listening is the key, and listen as much as possible. And don't listen to any Tom, Dick and Harry, but listen to good speakers, be it native or non-native speakers. Listen to good speakers. And then, if you find it difficult, use subtitles. That's a gradual way to get into the world of listening. Use subtitles and don't always depend on subtitles. Make your own attempts to understand that. And if you fail a couple of times, use subtitles. Gradually, you are there with a good pronunciation and good accent. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe so that you will be notified when we upload our next videos. With that, it's bye-bye from Libby and English 24.